Hey everyone, Tom Stallings here with another update to the government shutdown 2025. If you haven't noticed, the real estate and mortgage business is still functioning, still buying and selling houses, still issuing mortgages every day. And we've had very little, if no impact whatsoever on the greater Houston mortgage and real estate business. Just as a side note, during this whole shutdown, the mortgage rates have remained steady. So that's another good sign for us moving into the future. One thing we have talked about is that with the NFIP, National Flood Insurance Program, essentially being shut down because of the government shutdown, we need to find other options, alternative options for flood insurance. And we're aware and have become aware that private flood insurance is possible. And so, with that in mind, today we invited Courtney Long from the Levitt Group, Texas Select, to come and talk to us a little bit today about private flood insurance. So, with that, Courtney, tell us what we need to know.
Thank you very much, Tom. So really, there's not a lot to know. The application process for your private flood is exactly the same as it is for your NFIP. There are some slight variations after the application process. There are some options to add living expenses, which is something that NFIP does not have. The policy can begin just like an NFIP policy directly at your closing date. Each carrier, when it comes to private flood, does sometimes get full or have capacity reached sometimes in a specific zip code, but we do have quite a few different private flood carriers to offer. So if we find that your zip code is closed with one carrier, we'll just move on and apply with the next carrier until we find somebody that fits your zip code. Really, private flood is great. It's an excellent alternative, even when the government shutdown is not happening.
Super. So really, it's with the government shutdown, for all intents and purposes, getting a flood policy has been seamless or should be seamless for the most part, even without NFIP.
Should be. I will say that there are some brokerages or carriers out there that don't offer a private flood, but there are plenty of places like ourselves that do offer it. So should be seamless, shouldn't give you any trouble, shouldn't be any issue as far as your closing goes.
Okay. So there you have it, folks. We have alternatives. Flood insurance does not have to be government backed and government funded. We can get it from private sources, such as the Levitt Group, Texas Select, with Courtney Long. So if you have questions or need further information, please reach out to me. Be glad to introduce you to Courtney, as well as our other partners, mortgage partners, and the like, as we continue to work our way through the government shutdown 2025. Thank y'all.
Thank you.